Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Funko Pop review. So, as my other video, I explained, why I haven't been uploading for a couple of weeks because the uploads you've been seeing are like either from a month ago or 2 weeks ago or like even a week ago or something. So I want to try to make this channel more active as possible as I can. So yeah, also happy holidays because I'm also reviewing this pop here. So here we have is the FYE exclusive Frozen Krampus. So the box is the same thing for all of them that they made because I think they did it over, I think either 6 or 5 versions, because I know there's a, for the regular release there's a chase, and then with the flocked release, which is from Hot Topic, there's also a chase. So I think that's either like 4 or 5 versions of him, I think. And it's probably one of my favorite ones because, I mean, it shows more of the theme of December, with it being, very cold and, how it's snowing and stuff. So, it still is cool. So here's the new sticker for the FYE. If you don't know, if you have been collecting for a while, FYE had an old sticker that had their logo, and it changed, like last year. So now we have this modern sticker. I'm really sad because my FYE is going to close in January. Because from what I heard is that they can't really pay the rent because the rent is too high. They have to pay about $2 million to $5 million for the rent, which makes sense why, because, people don't have that much money for themselves, I don't know. I just wish them good luck for whatever job they find. And I hope another one opens here in New York. Maybe they can open one in Manhattan or something because Manhattan's one of the busiest places in New York, so they should probably open one in, I don't know where in Manhattan. They should probably open it in some type of mall or something. I don't know, but they should probably do it there or some other borough they could probably find. Because I know that another one also closed. I don't know what was the specific reason, but yeah. So here it is. I got this, I think, a couple of months ago because my FYE restocked it, so I got him. He's number 14. So this is like how he looks in the movie, he's like he's the opposite of Santa, because, if you're bad, I guess he traps you, which I'll be explaining with the figure. But yeah, so here's the Frozen Krampus, or should I be saying the Winter Krampus, or the Holiday Krampus, if you want to name him that way. You don't know what I mean about how cruel he is, because he has a child behind his back. He has like these chains, as you can see, in the front of his body, and then on the back, you can see his little child peeking out. He's also frozen and stuff. I like the way they made the ears. For some reason, the ears remind me of, I don't know if you guys seen the movie, the Gremlins. There's like that one character, his name is Gizmo. He sort of has the same ears like this. But yeah, pretty cool little pup. I like the way they made his horns, where they're rounding up, and they're covered in snow. This kind of reminds you of the Jack Torrance chase, where he's all like snowy and stuff, and his like feet are like translucent, which is pretty cool. So this kind of reminds me of it, or it's like, yeah. Also, he also looks like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast for some reason. I don't know why. I just made a Disney reference. You can see his little toes and his tail, his pose with the broom, and it's also frozen. And he also has snow, especially on the top of his head, and with all like the white fur. They could have at least made a flocked version of him. I mean, they did. But they could have done another version of him, maybe excluded somewhere else or something. You can see his teeth and his long tongue, which kind of reminds me of Venom a little bit. We are Venom. I like the way they sculpted his nose and his face with all the textured fur around it, which makes sense why it's flocked. Why they made it in the first place as a flock pop. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite holiday pops that came out last year. But if you don't have it, or if you want to get it, try checking your local FYE, because I'm pretty sure they could be restocking it, or they still might have a few left. So anyways, guys, take care, and I'll probably upload them very soon. Maybe 2 uploads each day, or 3 uploads each day. So anyways, stay tuned, guys, and goodbye.